Hello boys and girls, welcome to another stream of Dwarf Fortress Dragongranite. I hope this time there will be something visible on YouTube. However, I can't see the stream. Anyway, it seems like we are live anyway. I've been possessed with this idea of building a public bath here. And I've thought of a way how to make it. Otherwise, I first had to think about how to do it. Otherwise, I would have started the stream much earlier today. But it took me more than an hour to think of something which I think could work in this embark. So, but it will be a lot of work, and I'll better wait until the siege is over, because we've got late summer. We are expecting a siege the moment autumn arrives, just like last year. I can already close off the traps. Wood, we've got some wood. Yeah, I realized I should make this a meeting zone. Otherwise, nobody will visit the statue garden. Something rotting here. Yes, and maybe we should just make this Dwarf Fortress hack trick by destroying all stuff to be dumped, because I see that my dwarves are just not hauling or dumping fast enough. We didn't even get rid of the first siege's corpses, and the second siege is already knocking on the door. So let me just do this. Auto dump destroy. Yep. Oh, greetings, Martinello. Can you see the video? Can you see the stream? I can't see it. I don't know why. What's so wrong with it? Ah, so this is the first cavern. Yeah, two notifications. I first had a short stream like this, and I didn't see anything, so I figured maybe the stream is broken somehow and not streaming at all. So I stopped it and immediately deleted it after about 5 minutes, after it became visible on my YouTube channel. And then I started a second one, but I still can't see it. So I don't know whether this forgotten beast can fly. It doesn't look like it. It's a large snail with wings, thin wings of stretched skin. It is important for my bath to work. I need a drain. And I was thinking of draining into the first cavern. But with this forgotten beast here, I don't think it is completely safe. We've got cave spider, silk web, and this large snail also shoots webs. Beware its webs. I don't know whether they can be collected. Clothes made of forgotten beast silk. Is there a way to build it without attracting the beast? Yes, I think there is. There is a way. If we can, I think one option would be to drain it to the cavern. The other option I thought about was to drain it into our aquifer, but for that we would have to elevate the public bath above the aquifer and pump masses of water up, and that pump stack and all that things around it to have an above ground bath is even more effort than the usual project would take. And a third method of drainage is to the map's edge. You can drain water to the map's edge. If, well, we could dig here, I think. Oh, you can't mine here. You can't mine here no longer. And what about carving fortifications? Can you carve fortifications here? No, you can't carve fortifications either. So that somehow surprises me. I think in the older versions you were able to carve fortifications on the map's edge, and the water would flow out through the fortifications. I guess we'll need to... Fourth option, of course, would be defeating the beast. Well, yeah, defeating the beast is really no option, because sooner or later another beast would spawn there. Or not spawned, but come to visit us. Just wait a couple of years and we've got another beast in there. But of course, yes, fighting the forgotten beast would be an option, of course, yes. However, I don't think my military is ready for such a fight. Good evening, Crudes. Well, but you know what? We can start the construction. Maybe the forgotten beast will leave. Sometimes these forgotten beasts leave by themselves. And maybe by the time we have it built, we have the public bath built and ready, our military might be strong enough to deal with it, I think. So yeah, we can do it. We can try it. But I'm really now more concerned with the safety of our dwarves, so I wouldn't waste any workforce on a public bath right now when when we need to build the tower and prepare for the next siege, which I'm expecting in the early autumn, just like last year. I guess we don't have enough blocks to designate it here. Wow, it's still so many more. Groot says, I was wondering, since I'm a new subscriber, are you from Iceland? No, I'm not from Iceland, but I love Iceland. And I have a handful of Iceland viewers from Iceland who join from time to time. Why was you wondering that? I don't have an Icelandic accent. I'm from Germany. So we are forging. Wait a moment, why is this not working? Is he wasting my precious steel? No. He's just using... he's just holding steel. Okay. I set up a profile that my metal forge can only use legendary smiths. Can only be operated by legendary smiths. So many idlers. Why do I have so many idlers? Rock pot, come on. You've got blocks to make. He's still cluttered with blocks. Can't have so many idlers. Such beautiful places, both Germany and Iceland. Maybe I'll visit someday. Yeah, it's quite nice. I'd love to visit Iceland someday myself. But I guess I never will. Okay, here we go. Ah, there we are. Let's build the... Does the type of rock you use change the texture of the wall and floor? Yes, slightly. It's like a light gray and slightly darker gray. Some of them are, I think the darker gray are gabbro and granite. The lighter gray are phyllite. No, actually granite is light and gabbro is dark. Granite and phyllite have the same light gray color, and gabbro has the dark grey color. It's slightly more varied, I don't care, as long as it's grey. "15th Galena, we have about 2 weeks time. To get everybody safely inside. No, we don't have the stones yet. Our library is living. Acquire, make book. Petition is denied. I don't want another entertainer. Oh, come on, I've just dumped some rotten things here. I understand that this is rotten because we don't have any rock pots where we would store it. Somehow we no longer have any rock pots. I would make them. However, it seems like we don't have enough. We don't have enough stone crafters. I don't know what's happening. How many stone crafters do we have? There we go. We have only one stone crafter who is on military duty right now. Yeah, I guess that explains it. Well, it will change at the end of the month, I think. We need to define new burrow. Last time when we had siege, I commanded my dwarves to station here, and we had the problems that about 3 or 4 dwarves got the idea not to station here, but disobey the order and walk outside the fortress towards, I don't know, towards this place. I don't know what, or maybe this tower. And I have no idea why that happened, but I've read in the forums that that it is safer to give the command to defend a burrow for your soldiers, that it's somehow stricter and they wouldn't leave so often. So maybe if I have this, then I would be able but I see I don't know how to give an order to defend a burrow. Like a direct order. I know how can I schedule it. But I don't want to schedule it. Do the dwarves have a mind of their own, or they strictly obey every order? I think in theory they should obey every order strictly. Well, once they are involved in a fight, you are very unlikely to make them retreat. So once they see an enemy, they attack on sight. If they feel like fighting, and there is no order on Earth which can make them retreat. That's strange. I thought there would be something like a defend burrow order. Well, I guess we'll schedule it then. So now we have the month Galena. That means limestone should be defend order, give order, defend burrow. But I need to make a difference between my marks squads and my my melee squads. I of course want all melee dwarves be here and my marks dwarves be stationed on the towers. So my melee squad is of course lances of armor, which they have. That's why they have defend burrows. Methods of beaching is a mark squad, so they will not have defend burrows, but they will have actually we should separate them somehow. So I've got tower 1 here. And now I've got something like Tower 2. Actually, I should power the entrance. And they should defeat this. Martinello is asking, have you played any Total War game? No, I don't think so. Would be awesome to see you command an army. Yeah, I've played a very old game which was about commanding army in the battlefield and having two armies advanced against each other and skirmish in the battlefield. It was called Centurion. Very old one. I've never really played it too well, but I know I enjoyed it. I've never played anything like that since. Hello, Kagoth. So, military schedule. Metals of beaching in limestone will have an order to defend, not to defend, but station. At Tower 1. Gloved Forests is another Mark squad. So they will have an order of stationing at tower at the entrance. Brass ships is a melee squad. Patrol route doesn't make sense. Patrol route, we will cancel that. It's too dangerous to patrol. We will give the order to defend Burrows entrance area. Next up is Pure Fences, which is a Mark squad. So instead of training, they will get the order to station at Tower 1. Moons of Winding is a melee squad, so that's an easy order. Defend entrance area. Papers of Stroking, Mark squad, order station, tower at the entrance. Crystalline Courtesies, well, they should be rusty by now. Well, no, I will not have them. They will have no scheduled order. They are too precious. Quakes of Grasp. Quakes of Grasp are melee, so they will not train, but station. Not station, but defend burrows. Entrance area. Gilded fogs. Melee as well. So give order, defend burrows, entrance area. Then we've got problematic volcanoes, our newbie Mark squad. Give order to station at Tower 1. Barricaded fights. Also a Mark squad. Give order station tower at the entrance. And Cobalt Water is my greenhorn thing. Defend burrows. Okay, I see. I think this might work. We've got a couple more days before the autumn arrives. So have the last stone blocks stored. Well, maybe we will have the time to build the floor here. Oh, is that a donkey? Oh, it's being dragged for milking or something. 19th of Galena. 20th. Yeah, we finished the floor almost. Second. I think we've got enough chests for now. We can care about musical instruments a little bit more, because we want, our goal was to have lots of temples. Temples need musical instruments, and I guess we will need another stonecrafter then, since we don't have one. This is a peasant, pretty much. We read the dwarves. Well, we no longer have a peasant as such, but this one is quite the peasant. Tun Iden Tun, but he is in the military. I don't want military guy too. This one is furnace operator. Butcher, dyer. Who to choose? Maybe this guy. Stonecrafter. Okay. Is this guy stealing our codex by any chance? No, it's his own. And one-page essay entitled Murdering Crest Scuffle, a quandary authored by Murdering Crest Scuffle. It concerns the studies of the human murdering crest scuffle in couple dined. What is a quandary? A state of perplexity or uncertainty over what to do in a difficult situation. Huh. 23rd Galena. Interrupted by a human maceman. What? Oh, it's a tavern fight here. There will be death. Not another glassmaker, come on. We've lost a glassmaker last year. Black Owl Gaming, hello. Human Maceman has been knocked unconscious. Human Maceman is supposed to be a mercenary, and he's knocked unconscious by a glassmaker. Just some bruises. Oh, Human Axeman is visiting. '25th. 5 more days. Then we have autumn. And with it possibly a siege. Human, is this the Axeman? No, it's Lady Consort coming back from the patrol. This is the Human Axeman visiting, right? Yes, that's him. Extremely long, angular, her head is somewhat narrow. Midnight blue eyes are slightly sunken, her nose bridge is somewhat concave. You don't really see how good of an axeman she is. But we'll follow her. Maybe she goes to the mayor. Oh no, she goes to the temple, worshipping somebody. Who is this? Sanctum of Labyrinths. Sanctum of Labyrinths is Temple of Daslut. Another tavern brawl. They are too drunk. "27th of Galena." Now come on, guys. Soon there will be a siege. Let's don't risk it. Here we go. It's autumn. I think I will start another stream for the autumn. So I'll see you in about 5 or 6 minutes, okay, guys? And let's hope that everything will work fine for the anticipated attack.